OpenAI Codex now commands over 5 million weekly active users, with its fastest growing segment consisting of non-developers automating mainstream office workflows. This visualization of a mechanical machine dissolving into a fluid energy web represents the shift away from manual execution, the era of proving value through the sheer volume of spreadsheets crunched or contracts drafted. As these tools evolve from chatbots into autonomous workers, the standard professional role is shifting from a task doer to an AI director. To navigate this change, we are going to build a customized, reusable automated pipeline using OpenAI Codex. This allows us to move past repetitive manual loops and focus on system oversight. Moving from execution to supervision requires a specific framework for directing the agents that now handle the underlying labor. The first step is adopting the orchestrator mindset. This means assigning routine drudgery, like data cleanup or initial drafting, to AI agents, which allows the human to focus on strategy and oversight. This layout shows the 3 meta skills required to lead an AI workforce. First, strategic judgment, creative problem solving, and ethical decision making. These are the specific areas where human insight remains a requirement. Moving into this role requires moving past the chatbot habit, the instinct to micromanage AI with step-by-step prompts, instead of broad, objective-based goals. Codex can now manage entire sequences of tasks autonomously. This makes the completed outcome the primary measure of progress, rather than the individual keystrokes used to get there. As execution becomes a commodity, human value is concentrated in the strategic judgment used to select the right problem for the system to solve. To map your pipeline, start by defining exactly what a verified, high-quality outcome looks like for your specific project. For example, we can set an objective to take fragmented Q2 sales data and transform it into a formatted summary presentation. This flowchart breaks that single objective into verifiable milestones. The AI can navigate these nodes independently, cleaning the data, conducting market research, and prototyping the final interface. Establishing these clear milestones ensures that autonomous execution stays aligned with the company's broader goals. To make this process repeatable without manual prompting, we use the Codex Skill Creator. In this interface, we define the parameters for the agent. You must specify your input sources, the required file formats, and the final targets for the output. You can then establish brand governance by uploading static documentation, like a company style guide, directly into the tool. This step ensures that every document the agents generate will automatically match the company's voice. This replaces manually reviewing standard operating procedures by hard-coding them into the agent's logic. Once these settings are saved, the sequence becomes an on-demand, repeatable pipeline for your team. The Skill Creator effectively converts static organizational knowledge into an active, executing workforce. To start the automation, we initiate a dispatch by providing a broad final objective rather than a single isolated instruction. Here you can see the dashboard dispatching parallel preds. Codex coordinates sub-agents in the background, allowing them to work on different parts of the goal simultaneously. As validation checkpoints light up, the AI tests its assumptions and adjusts its logic before moving forward. These multi-agent workflows involve high token usage. To avoid aggressive session limits mid-task, organizations typically utilize the Codex Pro tier. Parallel execution allows the system to compress hours of sequential human labor into minutes of simultaneous compute. While the AI executes the tasks, the human role shifts to auditing the outputs. This auditing interface shows the checkpoints for human review. Constant auditing and approval of agent decisions can lead to cognitive fatigue, often referred to as the manager burden. It is necessary to inspect the intermediate steps and raw code before the final package is compiled to ensure the system hasn't drifted. At this stage, you apply your final strategic filter, adding your unique perspective and expertise to the agent's delivered outcome. This layer of human filtering is what transforms automated outputs into high-value professional assets. The objective is complete. You now have a standardized automated pipeline running within the Codex platform. By setting up this system, you have moved from being an operator of tasks to an architect of workflows. As these data nodes snap together into a single focal point, we can see the final stage, using Codex Sites to deploy the logic. The Sites feature translates your operational descriptions into interactive, cloud-hosted web interfaces. This allows you to share a live, functional tool with your team via a single link. These systems function as a workforce multiplier. The final impact of the work depends on the human architect who decides where to aim them.